Good morning. I'm going to do another vlog. This morning I've come out of the Blue House Farm, Essex Wildlife Trust. I haven't been over here for a while. I thought I'd come over here and do a little nature vlog and take you along with me. So there's a map of the nature reserve. I've got this new gimbal. I'm hoping it's going to be a bit more stable. I moved the gimbal and it's supposed to keep it steady, but I'm not too sure. So there it goes. There's the that's 2025. Some of the sightings. June. Hasn't been updated since June, so I've just seen another sign, a new sign about parking just over here actually. So this is the car park. There's enough room here for a few cars anyway. What's this? I hope you like the new hat as well. The sun hat. Alright, parking is free, but we rely on donations to support blah blah blah. Just trying to get used to this new gimbal. Too bad so far. It's got Bluetooth on it, so I can extend it as well. It's got an extender on it. It's rechargeable. I've got a battery pack in my bag. So what do you reckon on my new hat? It's a sun hat. I got it for my holiday because we're going to oh, what's it called? What is it called? I think the bloody place is called now. No, it's gone. Marmaris in Turkey. We're going there in October. So I want to get a bit of practicing because I want to do a few vlogs while I'm out there. Alright, see you in a minute. You probably know Blue House Farm is a working farm, hence the name. It's also a nature reserve. There's a few grazing sheep about. Look, we've got some dairy cows over there. I'm trying to get used to this gimbal. It's top heavy, so let's see what it's like later when I finish my vlog. Yeah, it's going to be a warm day. It's supposed to be warm. About 27, and not too bad. It's nice light as well. So I spoke to my mate Neil, who works over here a few days ago, or a week ago. He said there's not much water from the hides. I want to come over anyway. I do like it over here. So I don't know what it's going to be like with wading birds. This gimbal's a bit shaky actually. I don't know if I like it. So I want to keep it steady. So there's quite a lot of barn owl boxes on Blue House Farm. There's one over there. There's also just behind it is a Kestrel box as well. You got another one just up here, which is a barn owl box, and there's one right out in that field as well. When I've seen, oh, what's that over there? Just spotted a hare. That's a good start. Right, so from the car park, you'll come through 3 kissing gates if you haven't been here before. You've got the Round Marsh Hyde, Upper Hyde, Fleet Hyde, and the Lower Fleet Hyde. I tend to spend most of my time over here in the Lower Hyde, which is the furthest Hyde. So I find that can be good for marsh areas. Now, this gimbal, it's only a cheap gimbal. You hold the button down for 3 seconds, does portrait mode. Hold it down for another 3 seconds and you can get, see your phone's vertical. I've got it in portrait mode so I can do my vlog. I've just seen the rebunting. I've got some shots of the rebunting just over there. Seen 2 great heron actually as well. There's a few geese in that field. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of water here. There isn't really this time of year. Like I said, I don't think there's going to be much in wading birds today. I wasn't going to come over here today. It was a last minute decision. I wanted to get, look, I wasn't going to go down to the Cold House Fort and I'm going to see a wall. But I wanted to be in some shade. That's why I chose to come down there so I can sit in the hides. So I'm not in that sun all day. I don't want to get burnt. So this is some of the wildlife that can be seen. It's a wetland as well. Obviously that's a winter species, a long short-eared owl. That's what I come over here really to try and photograph and film marsh harriers. There has been wheat here spotted over here, so the last few days. So I'll be on the lookout for them as well. So I might do the whole circuit today. You can walk up, actually walk all the way back round up to the car park. So I might do that later. So there it goes. Right. Just coming up to the first hide. Yeah, this is completely dried out. There's no water down there at all. Doesn't give a lot of hope for the first hide. I'm still going to have a look anyway. Let's want to get this gate open. This is going to be really dry. You do get wasp spiders over here as well. You normally look for them from the third hide as you're walking up to the hide. I think I'm in for a bit of a shock. Let's have a look. Again. Yeah, it's completely barren. There's no water whatsoever. Bloody hell, I don't think it's going to be this bad. Jesus. Is it even worth staying in here? I don't think it is it? Just open one of these up and I'll show you, look. Completely dry. That's not good. I've never seen it this bad before. So they wouldn't, I don't think they would have been in the breeding birds this year. When I was here about 2 months ago, the water levels were quite low then, but there was quite a few wading birds, all black-headed gulls. Yeah, look, it's dry. Yeah, I'll go to the other two hides. So I don't give much hope for the middle hide. I hope there's a little bit of water at the third hide. And now I'm over here, I'm going to stick it out for a while. See if I can get some marsh harrier action, which I normally do when I'm over here. So. Yeah, I've never seen a bed like that. It's completely dry. There's no water there whatsoever. It's a shame they can't manage the flow really. So I can top it up. Drain some water onto it. I will say, as you're walking along this path, just watch your footing. It's very uneven. I knew when I was over a minute ago. I might break my ankle. There's a few dragonflies that's not walking along here. A few gatekeepers as well I've seen. I've got this one here actually, I'm not sure what that is, what butterfly that is. Was it a moth? It's not settling. Anyway, I'm going to check out the middle hide. I think that's going to be exactly the same as the first hide. And we get down to the third hide and spend most of the day in there. Or a few hours at least. Just coming up to the second hide now. I have noticed they put new signage up. What's this one? Right, so this is the upper fleet hide. New sign there. We need your support to help it thrive. It's all about supporting the Essex Wildlife Trust. No, this is dry as well. Is that a muntjac? No, it's not. It's a cow. I think this is going to be a bit of a blowout today. This is not good. Surely I could do something about this, surely. It's a bloody shame. There's a few small birds about. And I've just heard, was that a linnet? Let's have a look, see what I find. Oh, there's some activity over the back there, but it's just small birds. Some of the species you might see, but obviously not this time of year. There's no wading birds because there's no water at all. I know I keep on about it, but I'm going to go to the third hide anyway, sitting there for a while, see how it goes. I don't know if there's any other little nature reserves in this area I can go and explore. I'll have a Google in a bit and have a look. There's like a woodland sort of place with an old railway sort of running through it. That's not far from here, but I can't think what that's called. I'll have a look on Google. Plenty of seed heads over here for goldfinch though. Bluetooth's not working now. Alright, just coming up to the third hide now. I haven't seen much in white bird life between the two hides, to be honest. There was a few goldfinch. I think they were juveniles. So, just going to look in the third hide, sitting there for a couple of hours, See if anything comes along. So I'm hoping for marsh harriers, but we'll see. It's like really barren, dry over here. But yeah, let's just go and have a look anyway. I don't hold up much hope, to be honest. So as you're walking up to the lower fleet hide, it's always worth looking in this grass for wasp spiders. I'll get in the hide, I'll come back at it later, have a proper look. Once you find one, you normally find quite a few. Just have a quick look. I'll have a look in a minute when I come back out. Let's get in the hide first. I think this is going to be pretty much dry out as well. There's a few dragonflies about. Common darters. This one just there, look. Is that a lady darter? They normally land in the same place. Jesus. Not good. There's a little bit of water over there. That is it. Oh well, I'm going to hang out in here for a while. You've got these fence posts, you get occasional birds landing on them, so I'm going to hang it out in here for a while, a couple of hours at least. Pretty quiet, to be honest. So I'll give it an hour. I'm going to go somewhere else, I think. There's a few swallows coming through. A couple of meadow pipits so far I've seen. So it's really, really quiet. So it is August. There's a few, oh, there's a goldfinch up there. Actually, some shots of that. Hang on, let's go get some shots of that. That was a linnet. I've got some shots of it to show you. There's plenty of sea heads around, so it might be good for small birds. Really, really bright light now, and it's quite warm. It's only about 9:30. Oh, just spotted a kestrel hunting way in the distance. Is that a kestrel? Yes, kestrel is hovering. So I'll stick it out as long as I can. Let's just see what happens. So I'm going to look for some wasp spiders in a bit. There won't be any wading birds over here. There was a grey heron. Just fly over there. So there's a little bit of water over there, but not much. I've just had a nice pied wagtail land on the post. I'll just come back in. I'll just be looking for spiders, because I can't find any. There was a pied wagtail sitting on that post. There was some nice shots of it actually. That's something at least. So it's only about 9:30, so it's still quite early. I'm sort of optimistic, if that's the right word to use. I've just been out, it's really warm, it's still quite early, so I'm going to stick it out for a while. So I'm going to have a walk along the creek when I go back to the car park. If I remember rightly, a few years ago I found some yellowhammers over the other side there. So I'll have a walk around there later when I'm going back. I've got 5 little egret. They're quite a way off though. think they're little egret anyway. Yeah, they look like them. Apart from that, it's pretty. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little egret. I've got some images. They're right over a bit far away. Just about to see them now. Look. Talk about make me jump. Left the door open. A pheasant just flew in, straight out the window. It made me jump, put it that way. Sod. Wish I was filming then, get my reaction on my face. I've just seen that Kestrel again. Right. I think the tide is on the rise. It's on the flood. That's warm. I wish you could get that, have smelly vision on the vlogs, because you can smell that salty sort of air. See here. There's a little egret down there. Whew. I've just seen that Kestrel again. Anyway, I'm going to have a walk around here, see what we can see. I've just got a Kestrel on the post, one of those posts down there near that gate. I've got a few shots and it took off. I've got some flight shots. There's a bit of a breeze, but it's still blooming warm. A few geese going over there. Well, I'm just the other side of these sort of a creek bed now, with an inland creek sort of thing. I've seen that Kestrel again as well, just a minute ago. There's another seating area here as well. If I remember rightly, this is an old tree been carved out in the shape of a seat. I'll show you that. There's some estuary birds that you might see. Yeah, this is that bench I was telling you about. Look. Carved out of an old tree, I think. Yeah, so there we go. I think they're fishing for cockles. Yeah, they are. Got a cockle running on the back of that. He's just bringing it up. Cockles and mussels. Probably fishing for. You just see the line, the tow line at the back, where he's dropped it down. Just got a lovely shot of a corn bunting on this tree with red berries on. It's just over the back down there. I think there was two there. Yeah, it's perfect conditions. The light was fantastic on it. So I look forward to looking at those when I get home. On my laptop, put those up in the gallery for you at the end. Or after this bit maybe, I don't know yet. Yeah, still see it, it's over the back. That's nice, corn bunting. Right, I'm just up by, got these steps, go down, go through the farm now. There's a path going through there. I'm sure I just heard a grasshopper wobbler. It sounded like one. So I'm going to go down and have a quick look. If you want a grasshopper wobbler, then I don't know what it was. You get to these stairs, be careful. A bit steep. Just going to go down there. It's round about there somewhere where I heard that grasshopper wobbler. Or I think it was a grasshopper wobbler. You never know. Oh, that's blooming warm. I feel regretting putting this out on because my head is so hot. Let's go have a quick look down here. It's right about where that tree is there, in that area. Now, stood here for a couple of minutes. Haven't heard anything that sounds like a grasshopper wobbler, but we've got a Kestrel coming. They came in quite close actually, it's not just that bad. Yeah, I thought I'll stay, give it a couple of minutes here. Okay, let's go, carry on. Oh, back up to the car park. Just going to walk through the farm now. And that's where I saw the yellow hammer a couple of years ago. Don't mean to say they're going to be there now, but keep my eyes open. And my ears pinned back as well. Right, so if you do walk through here, just be aware. Lambing area, farm animals and dogs must be kept on leads at all time. Grazing animals on site. Can't see any grazing animals, just because they're in the other fields, I think. I was this morning. You've got all these new signs everywhere now. Look. Thanks for visiting our nature reserve. We hope you had a lovely time. There you go. So I think this is the earliest I've stayed. Normally do all day over here. Not today. It's getting on for about middayish now. It's blooming warm. So I'm heading back to my car. So I'm still going to look out for that yellow hammer. Whatever else I see between now and get to the car park. No, can't find any yellow hammers. I can't see any yellow hammers. This is the area last time I saw it. So that was a couple of years ago, I think. Yeah, it was this sort of area. Coming up to the car park now. That's the barn just over there. Farmer cutting his grass. I think this weather just knackers you out, tires you out. I can't wait to get out to my car and have a drink. So what I'm going to do, on the way home, I'm going to stop off at Battlesbridge. There's like a weir there. See what birds we can see there. Sometimes you get wagtails there, if you're lucky. It's like an inland creek there. I've never really explored that area. I don't know if it's a public footpath. But as you drive, going back on the A130, look to your left, just as you come off the roundabout on the other A130, there's a creek going through there. I've often wondered if you could walk along there or not. So I'm really going to find out. Obviously I won't be walking far because it's just too warm. So, I'll see you in a minute.